Before stories belonged to the world, they belonged to the sky god alone. And Anansi wanted them, not some of them, all of them. So he climbed, higher than any spider should go, until he stood before the sky god. "I want the stories," Anansi said. The sky god looked down at him and did not laugh. Instead, he named a price. "Bring me Onini the python, alive. Bring me Osebo the leopard, and bring me Mboro the hornets." Anansi was silent. These were not animals. They were dangers, creatures no one could control. The sky god leaned closer. "If you can bring them, the stories are yours." Anansi looked up, small, outmatched, but thinking. Then slowly, he smiled. The first was Onini, the python. Long, heavy, dangerous. No one captured Onini. But Anansi didn't need strength. He needed doubt. He cut a long palm branch and carried it through the forest. When he found Onini, he spoke carefully. "My wife and I were arguing," Anansi said. "She says you are shorter than this branch. I said you are longer." Onini lifted his head, offended. "I am longer." "Then prove it," Anansi said quietly. He placed the branch on the ground. Onini stretched beside it, slowly, inch by inch. "Hold still," Anansi said. "Let me measure properly." And in that moment, Anansi moved fast. He pulled out a vine and began to tie, around the head, around the body, tighter, faster. By the time Onini understood, he could not move. The second was Osebo, the leopard. Fast, silent, deadly. You don't trick Osebo with words, so Anansi used the ground. He chose a path Osebo walked often, and he dug. Deep, narrow, hidden. Then he covered it, carefully. Leaves, dirt, no sign. And he waited. Night came. Osebo moved through the forest unseen. One step, then another, and then the ground disappeared. Osebo fell. He struck the bottom hard, claws scraping the walls. He tried to leap out, but the pit was too deep. That's when Anansi appeared. Slow, careful, just out of reach. He lowered a vine. "Hold this," he said. Osebo had no choice, and the moment he did, Anansi pulled tight. The last were Mboro, the hornets. Small, many, merciless. You don't fight hornets. You outthink them. So Anansi waited for rain. When the sky darkened, he took a calabash, filled it with water. Then he cut a large leaf and held it above his head. When the rain began, he ran toward the nest. "Mboro," he shouted. "The rain will destroy you." The hornets stirred, restless. "I have a safe place," Anansi said. "Enter this calabash and you will be protected." The rain grew heavier. The nest trembled. One by one, they flew inside. More and more, until the calabash was full. Anansi did not rush. He waited. Then, quietly, he sealed the opening. Anansi returned, carrying everything. Onini the python, Osebo the leopard, Mboro sealed inside the calabash. He stood once again before the sky god, small, quiet, but this time not empty-handed. The sky god looked at what Anansi had done, the impossible, completed. No strength, no force, only thought. For a moment, the sky was silent. Then the sky god spoke. "The price is paid." From that day on, the stories were no longer his alone. They belonged to the world, and they carried one name, the name of the one who earned them, Anansi.